Hi, I'm Dr. Joe Vitale, and I'm here with guitar monk Mathew Dixon.
Hi.
We just came out with another audio, and we're both excited about it and thought we'd introduce it to you. It's called the Enlightenment audio, and the way I've been talking to people about it is I've been saying it's 15 minutes to Serenity. Basically because, well, first, obviously, it's 15 minutes long, but then next, it's very relaxing. But this is something completely different than anything we've done before. The instrument is different. The sounds are different. The mantra that's hidden within it is different. And the end result is complete relaxation, and literally within 15 minutes. You don't even have to go to a whole 15 minutes, but if you do, it's very soothing, it's very relaxing, it's very rejuvenating. It's 15 minutes to Serenity. That's my take on it.
Yeah. I think one of the things that I notice the most is the energy change that you experience so quickly as you listen to the audio. I try not to think of it so much as music as almost a meditative state, but a very conscious meditative state that you can go into as you listen to it. So if you are having an intention that you want to work towards, or if you have a counter intention that you're trying to clear, trying to get back to that state of zero, this audio is really the soundtrack to start that journey. And it feels like a journey to me when I listen to it.
I can't stop listening to it, and it's not just because I've done it. I made other music, and I don't go back and listen to it repeatedly. But this I've listened to once or twice, and it's in my head. I lay down at night to go to sleep, and it's playing in my head, not with headphones. I'm not listening to the digital. I'm just listening to what's already in my head. And I think a few reasons make that happen. One is I played a synthephone on this, and you probably never even heard of a synthephone, but it's an alto saxophone that's been turned into a MIDI instrument, which means it looks like a saxophone, but if I blow through it, you won't hear a thing until I plug it in to some equipment. In your case, we went to Zero Studios to do it, Zero Limit Studio. So I'm playing a synthephone, and the sounds that come through don't sound like any other instrument that's ever been around. It's very otherworldly, it's very beautiful, it's very mystical, it's very esoteric. I listen to it and I'm in awe, thinking, my God, we made those sounds in your studio.
Yeah, and it is the opening sound after the drum track. You hear it. To me, it's haunting, and it sets the tone immediately. There's something very organic about the sound. I can't describe it. Words really can't describe it.
Well, you really
something
do
that you have to hear for yourself.
And that's what I found. You have to listen to it for yourself. There's also, I played a harmonica on it. He plays incredibly beautiful guitar on there. So the music part of it is happening, and you'll get to listen to that. But there's something going on below the surface on a subliminal level. For one thing, the famous Ho'oponopono statements that I wrote about in my book, Zero Limits and At Zero. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. That's a mantra that's subliminally hidden within the music. So consciously, you just hear the music. Unconsciously, though, your brain is picking up the vibration and the energy of that.
Right.
And it's from the beginning, correct?
Absolutely. It's through the whole entire piece. And at the same time, there's the Sanskrit mantra.
Yeah, and this is new. This is something we've not done before. I have recorded the Sanskrit mantra on one of my singer-songwriter albums, the very first one. I think that was Blue Healer. But that one you can hear. On this one, I am reading the Sanskrit mantra in Sanskrit, but it's below your conscious awareness. So in other words, it again is underneath. It's the subliminal, as they say. And what it's doing, this thing is 2,500 years old. It's the Gayatri mantra. And it's designed to clean and clear anything that's in your body and mind that's in the way of you experience divinity now. This is one of the reasons we're calling it the Enlightenment audio, is we have all these things that are esoterically designed strategically to bring you to a state of enlightenment.
Yes. And at the very end of the piece,
Yeah.
you do get to hear the Sanskrit mantra spoken by Dr. Joe Vitale, not only in Sanskrit, but then you repeat in English for the translation.
Which is a great way to come out of the meditation,
Yeah,
if
and
you
it
will.
does take you out right at the end. It's a great ending.
So 14 minutes and 45 seconds is nothing but the music. The last, I don't know if it's 15 seconds or what, but the last few seconds you'll hear my voice, which is kind of your cue to go ahead and open your eyes and go ahead and relax. I think you can listen to this doing anything but maybe driving. I would say put headphones on is the best way to listen to it, and then just ease out, just chill, just relax. Let the music carry you to that 15 minutes of serenity. We should tell them where the website is in case they stumble across this video and they're not on the website.
Yes, you can go to the enlightenmentaudio.com
www.theenlightenmentaudio.com.
And that has all the information. And there'll be a link down below.
Go get it. Love it. Let us know what you think, too. Please leave some comments. Please let us know. We want to hear from you.
Definitely.
Thanks. Godspeed.